definitely all around, especially with the recent Rojas-Sanchez nuptials. And we were there every step of the way to be able to give you all the juice. But before we get into all those details, let's take a look back at how their story started and how they ended up where they are now. He is one of the golden boys of politics. She is one of media's most hard-hitting journalists. Seemingly coming from opposite sides of the spectrum, they proved that love definitely knows no boundaries. This is the Mar-Corina love story. 1998, Mar Rojas and Corina Sanchez first crossed paths at the National Press Club Awards night. Mar was awarded the Outstanding Congressman, while Corina as Outstanding Broadcaster. As the two were seatmates then, Mar confessed later on that sparks flew for him as he fell for the strength, the intellect, and of course, the beauty of Corina. 2003, rumors of a budding romance were gaining ground on TV, radio, and print. But it was only on 2004 that the two became open about how they really felt for each other. As there was still no confirmation of their real relationship, the public was stunned when the two appeared as each other's dates for the Andrea Bocelli concert on April 30, 2004. A month after, on May 28, the two finally admitted that they were indeed a couple, and they did not hold back in professing their love and affection for each other. Since then, the couple has always been by each other's sides. The public just can't help but be swept off by the romance, as Mar seemed to be the knight in shining armor Corina has been waiting for. And Corina as the queen of Mar's heart. The two were constantly asked and hounded for marriage plans, but the two remained steadfast and content in their commitment. Early this year, talks about marriage again came into the spotlight after Mar admitted at a post-Christmas party that he held for the movie press that he and Corina have been dating for more than 5 years. But still no confirmation from the two, despite the romantic dates that the public witnessed, like they're taking time off to watch the Natalie Cole concert last March. A few days after, they were seen cruising in Capiz in a scooter. And during the Holy Week, the two spent some quality time together in Tagaytay. Then finally came the moment everyone has been waiting for. April 12, 2009, during the reunion of the Araneta family, Mar finally proposed to Corina. A few days after, on the 61st death anniversary of Mar's grandfather, and at the Araneta's grand reunion in Bacolod, Mar officially introduced Corina to his family as his fiancée. On June 24, Mar brought out the big guns during his pamamanhikan at the Sanchez ancestral home, complete with a serenade and a poem. The bride-to-be seemed to fall in love all over again with her fiancé. Months of hectic preparation came next, all the details lovingly ironed out by the two as they paved the way for the biggest day of their lives together. Capping off their 5-year relationship on October 27, the two, hand in hand, took the step to being Mr. and Mrs. Rojas. As a fan of both Mar and Corina, it's so nice to take a look back down memory lane at their love story, and I was also one of those. So happy to see them finally tie the knot. So here it is, the extensive wedding coverage brought to you by Cinema News Weekend Edition. Enjoy! October 27, 2009, the day marked as the most special day for Mar and Corina. Together, they embarked on their journey to forever. Santo Domingo Church stood witness to what was dubbed as the wedding of the year. All decked in their Filipiniana finery, more than 2,000 invited guests from politics, showbiz, broadcasting, among others, arrived, while about thousands more waited outside the church, braving the searing heat just to see a glimpse of the bride and the groom. At about 2:30 p.m., Mar arrived at the Santo Domingo Church with his mother, Judy Araneta Rojas. Dashing in his barong, Mar looked the part of an excited groom while continuously waving to the public. It was past 4 o'clock in the afternoon when the ceremony finally started. The entourage first walked the red carpet, the couple's principal sponsors, followed by their secondary sponsors. The very cute Bible and ring bearers and the flower girls were next. They were followed by the bride's 12 bridesmaids, all of them from various defining stages in Corina's life. At about 4:20 p.m., Corina finally stepped on the red carpet outside the church. As soon as the white cloth covering her was removed, everyone was mesmerized by the lovely bride in her serpentina cut, Filipiniana-inspired Pepito Albert gown. And as she walked down the aisle, Corina was moved to tears while being escorted by her brothers. Mar was equally moved by emotion as he and Corina finally stepped to the altar. Here, they both professed their vows to love and cherish each other.
Corina, I take you as God's special gift. I love you as you are. You are precious to me. I am happy we are together and truly thank you for taking me and putting up with me. Today, I take you to be my wife. I promise to be with you and be true to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love and honor you all the days of my life.
Minamahal kong Mar, matagal ang panahong lumipas na tayo ay nagsarili ng landas at naghintay ng pagkakataong ito. Tayo ngayon ay pinagpala ng tadhana at ng Panginoon na mahanap ang isa't isa. Totoo pala na ang pangarap ay nagaganap. Mar, ang pangako ko sa iyo, kahapon, ngayon at bukas, ako'y iyong-iyo.
Ngayon at kailanman, sumba ko'y ibigin ka. Ngayon at kailanman, hindi ka na mag-iisa. Ngayon at
After their romantic and solemn wedding, now Mr. and Mrs. Rojas invited their guests for a small feast at the Santo Domingo courtyard. The couple decided to forego with their plans of having a lavish reception at the Araneta Coliseum and instead opted to just donate the money to the Kailanman. Still in line with their simplistic Filipiniana theme, puto, pandesal with fillings, some sweets and drinks were served to their guests. And here, the bride and groom shared their overflowing emotions about their union.
Napakarami naming mga inimbita. Hindi ko akalain na halos lahat talaga mapupunta kahit na walang reception. Ang pinaka-importante, sumipot siya.
Damandam ako yung pagmamahalan at magmula sa bahagi ng puso ko, kung saan yung bukal no, ng kabutihan, ng pagmamahal, ay talagang damandam ako yung pagmamahal para kay Corina. Kaya madaming beses sa gitna nung seremonya na emotional ako, gano'n. Oo, at gano'n lang. Sabi ko, binulong ko kay Corina, maraming salamat na tinanggap mo ako.
The couple, along with their family and closest friends, continued their celebration at the Rojas ancestral home in Bahay na Puti in Cubao. Now that Mar and Corina are now united as one, their friends, family, and colleagues are also united in wishing them all the best for their married life.
We wish Mar and Corina all the best in love, success, happiness, and in health. Okay. But to love one another forever and ever.
Sa wakas, no? Medyo matagal na, di ba? Pero I think Mar and Corina are right for each other. Siguro naghihintayin yung dalawa eh. So finally nakita rin sila.
Congratulations and best wishes. And sana dumami pa. Sana dumami na ang anak ninyo.
I'm very happy for both of them. They're very close to me, both of them. I hope yung kung paano yung sila as a single couple, no? So it transforms more into a very solid relationship than now they're man and wife.
It was a beautiful ceremony. They paid tribute talaga to the Philippines.
Congratulations, Mar and Corina. Isang karangalan na makasama kayo sa napaka-importante at napakahalagang araw ninyo.
Best wishes and thank you so much for giving us a chance to Miss Corina and Senator Mar.
You look like such a great couple and we are so happy that you are united in God right now.
And we hope our next invitation will be a baptism.
Yeah.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Sana ay magpatuloy ang kaligayahan nilang dalawa at sana balang araw ay lumaki ang kanilang pamilya.
Sana hanggang sa habang buhay ganun sila sa isa't isa, personal man o politika.
I hope that today will be the start of a beautiful and long union.
I wish them real happiness.
In fact, I was witness to the first date in New York City years back. Yeah, so I knew then that it was different, and at that time I was hopeful that he was the right guy for her, and it turned out that he was, so I'm happy for both of them.
Mahal na mahal kita, honey, forever, ever. I-Englishin ko naman. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. I'm yours na yours.
And day after tomorrow too.
More of our wedding coverage right after the break.